Okay, who else saw the video about the girl saying that cold plunging actually wasn't good for women? Because I did, and a lot of people sent it to me, and I want to talk about it. Cold plunging absolutely puts your nervous system in a fight or flight stressful situation. Cold plunging intentionally activates your parasympathetic nervous system. What does cold plunging intentionally even mean? Okay, so when I teach or guide somebody in a cold plunge, or when I do a cold plunge, I begin with a holotropic breathwork before I even get in the tub. That is mimicking hyperventilation, right? Because what happens when you get into the cold water, you actually start to hyperventilate. So what we do is we activate that breathwork first. We are already telling our brain, okay, something is coming, right? We get into the plunge and we continue that breath work until about 30 seconds or until you're up to your neck. And then you start to slow your breath down. You can switch to an ujjayi breathing to create heat inside the body. That's in through your nose, out through your nose. Very intentional, going up and down the vagus nerve. And length of time is also really important. I used to do like 3-minute plunges, but I found that any time in the plunge is good time for the plunge. So less time in the plunge for women is actually better. The water doesn't need to be as cold, and you cannot go in to the plunge with a push through it mindset. We're getting in, we're regulating our breath, and then we're getting out. These studies about cold plunging, yes, they were done on men, but that's not news. Every study is usually done on a man, not a woman. Their bodies are built to process stress a little bit quicker, a little bit more linear. Women are more cyclical and more sensitive to stress. And then obviously, like, how does the plunge make you feel? Does it make you feel better or worse when you get out? For me, it is the best thing that I